Hey, Max.
Jesus, that scared me.
I guess I could stop talking.
Well, too late now. You're already talking.
See how long it takes the others to figure out that we're in the same place we meet every week.
Forever.
Like, I'd use my own Discord, but I kind of share the link publicly on my Twitch. So that means people could just jump in and troll us. But
That
here,
would be-
they do not know where we are.
Yes. Excellent hiding place.
I also have energy today.
What?
I said I have energy today.
Oh. Great.
What do you think I said?
I don't know.
I think you do.
Actually, I really don't. It didn't sound like a word.
But isn't that what Finnish people do?
Speak on words?
Yes.
Yes. Especially people from where I am. We got every single word short. All of them.
Greetings! Hi, yes! Yes, yes! Bernie! Bernie!
What the fuck?
And the boat sinks.
Yes, yes! No, no! 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 Ah! Ah! Bloop, bloop.
Yes. Oh.
That the others might be busy. Plotting and planning.
Not busy, just distracted.
Yeah,
There's a
that too.
difference.
Yeah, I had to restart my Monday game. Well, not had to, but... yeah. And suddenly the D&D game turned into a Pathfinder game. I'm still not sure exactly how it happened, except I think that Ravager for some reason is the cause of it.
We don't speak that word here.
Pathfinder?
Ravager?
I'll let you guys decide which word I was talking about.
Turn?
Monday?
Restart? I can't remember any other words.
I'm just thinking they don't remember that we're in Neonet for some reason.
Entirely possible.
Hello.
Hello.
Blinky sound.
Yes, I was creating a Xyron character for Runner Hub, and I'm a dagger, except that for some reason I had 23 dice at first aid. Because you know.
I think the only one we're missing is Ravager.
Yeah.
I don't mind waiting.
Oh, where's the oh, there you are.
Gives you more time to plan our thinking.
I am piloting. We will not sink.
I would like to remind you that you are a cannonball.
I mean, no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Chain shots are always 2 cannonballs.
Well, you are
Well,
just
chain.
cannonballs.
The chain
2 or
is
more.
in them. Well, yeah. I will at least 2.
There's chain shot and then there's grape shot.
But I am chain shot, not a grape shot. Different
Grape shot's not hooked together, it's like a shotgun.
Oh, hello, Shade.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're just waiting on Ravager. First half of the session kind of focuses around him. And I had it all planned for last week, but things happen.
So someone's running there.
Well, Jazz has no plan. We sail on land, no go on bad blue thing. Yes.
No.
He's not good for Bernie.
I can't
You're
wait until
not
someone teaches Jazz chemistry.
We're not. That's like #1 priority. We're not teaching just chemistry. We're making sure no one teaches her chemistry.
Sure. That's our number one
What is chemistry?
chemistry.
It's how
Number
well
one
2
chemistry.
gobos get along.
Oh. But yeah, Jazz, how about you go how about you go to the lake inner there to check if you're there? Meanwhile, we take care of this.
No.
What on
Jazz
earth
could
did you
gobble.
just say? Go to the lake to see if you're there.
Yeah.
What?
Have your parents never told you that?
My
like-
parents used to tell me to play in the street.
Yeah, I was like, always when I used to get annoying, they were just like, how about you go to your room to check if you're there? I was like, what the fuck is
No.
this?
My parents never told me anything like that.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
like,
my parents
I
were
think-
like, go play in traffic. And then I would be like, can I?
yeah, okay. Just walk out.
Well, they did say that they would sell me to gypsies.
Yeah, that's what, you know.
I
That's
was
what
usually
they always say.
told that if I didn't shave, I would be sent to a military boarding school or something like that.
Oh, that's hard.
I wish we could afford one.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here. I had a cat on roof situation.
Like, literally a cat on roof.
Yes.
What was it doing on the roof?
He likes jumping up there when he wants to tell me that he wants to get in. Because
That seems counterproductive.
it's like the roof. It's like a tiny thing that just juts out
Yeah.
from the front of our house. He's just really annoying to get a hold of when he's up there.
Okay, who wants to recap last time?
Not it.
We went shopping.
We got a ship that was not cursed, so we got it cheap.
Yep.
Jasmine, strange people. But these people seem to like the Bernie stuff, so that was fine.
Yep.
Yes.
You almost got yourself a cult.
He almost got killed too. But then Alibaba kind of decided he could use him, so Jazz lives for now.
Whoa!
My notes say that Chess is a moron.
That does not require a specific note. That is
You have it penciled in for future sessions.
that's like one of the defining features of this universe. Jazz is a moron.
I love Jazz so much though.
I think on some level we all do.
It's debatable.
I mean, I like Jazz in a sense, but Messick completely hates his guts.
James just doesn't take him seriously. James is just like, yeah, right, and sits on top of him. It's like,
Daisy
yeah,
is still
stay
super
there.
salty. This is
Yeah.
not forgiving.
Yeah, Jazz is like the annoying little brother that just keeps doing idiotic things.
Yes.
Like exploding the meth lab.
Okay, so while everybody
He
was
keeps you
out
in the
doing
basement.
errands and joining cults, Mezak was in the Mages Guild reading.
A lot. Reading, copying, researching. Lots
Yeah.
of fun stuff.
I think I was told I would never be allowed to go there.
Yes.
Pretty much.
He just looks at a library as potential fire.
Alright, but, So, where do I find my compadres again?
Everybody would probably be meeting back at the Gobbo Cave. The party from coming, they just bought the boat. You from reading stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pull up the HQ map. I don't know where everybody is on it, but you should be able to find yourself.
Woohoo! Wait a second. Has this leak been here the whole time?
Yeah,
Yes.
What?
Okay.
they're not too careful about filling the water bucket.
Well,
And there's
Well-
nowhere for the water to go.
I will stay in the water. That seems like an excellent safety precaution when Jazz is in the room.
I'm just gonna sit over here by the fire in the eating room.
There is a fresh pig on the spigot.
Okay. So I'm having a snack.
And, and presuming someone's gonna stop James from trying to swallow the entire pig as a whole.
Probably not.
I'm just gonna pull a bit off and watch the spectacle.
I will attempt at this.
That will be a Constitution saving throw.
If I now critically fail and die,
That would be hilarious.
okay.
And Daisy is chanting, "Eat the stick! Eat the stick! Eat the stick!"
Unfortunately, you're not able to get it down your throat, and the head is stuck in your mouth. You
I
can
will-
still breathe through
I
your
will-
nose, but you can't actually close your mouth or remove the head.
Can I punch it in?
I am very confused currently. I'm looking at like everyone like, what do you want me to do with this?
Turns out you're not a snake.
Oh.
Meza is just going to ignore Chains. And instead he's going to look up at the rest of the people that are there. And he's going to say, well, I have something interesting we could do before we set off. Found some interesting pieces of information.
Oh,
Yes. Jazz might like it.
oh no. Does it
Bernie?
involve
Bernie?
fire?
Yes.
It does not burn you, but it involves it. If
Oh,
we're lucky.
That's. James does not look like he's agreeing with Mesak's use of the word lucky.
I will try to pull the pig out.
Can I try to do
That's
this
a
at the same time?
strength check with advantage.
Can I do that strength check?
No, you cannot.
Oh.
Not a saving throw. Once you look at that, I wasn't miserable.
Unfortunately, it's really stuck.
Well,
Yeah.
Jazz will start a run and then slam into the stomach of Chains.
I would like to dodge, so
So athletics versus acrobatics.
couldn't it just be some sort of a saving throw? Damn.
Wow.
I don't know.
See, Jazz thinks he starts running at Chains, but he starts running in the other direction.
Chase is still gonna dodge. Just gonna move.
I help you, Chains. Ouch!
Let's just leave him like that. Hopefully we could get a big...
Why wall where Chains was?
Okay, so I'm not exactly sure I can do this, but I have a million cantrips. So Mezek is like going to snap his finger and try to like just crush the bones of the pig head, I guess.
You could animate the big head.
No, I will not.
Oh.
First of all, it's not humanoid.
Oh.
Second of all, that's like my highest level spell.
Oh.
Just kick the pig. In the butt. Make it worse.
Should I roll something for it, or can't I do it?
What's the spell?
I'm just using like either like prestidigitation, druidcraft, thaumaturgy, any one of those misc cantrips.
I tried to roast the pig in my mouth.
Could also blast it out of your mouth, but I don't think you want that.
Depends.
Well, I mean, I could
I could
fireball
banish
it.
it.
Yeah, I don't think any of those are actually gonna help.
Well, I mean, I could exclude him from the fireball, just roasting the pig.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's force damage, so it might actually work. So I am going to blast it out of his mouth.
Okay, yeah, you make the roll.
As I see him do that, I will immediately be very angry. Very angry.
No, the first one definitely hit. And the pig eats 8, and the rest of the damage goes through to chains.
How much damage is that?
I think
5.
Did we have a long rest before this?
Or like...
I think so. I think everybody just went shopping.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I was at the library like the entire night, basically.
Yeah, you probably slept there.
The pain. I have only 90 hit points left.
Now then, that we have another mouth that can speak. I found this, how should I put this? Clue to something that I would very much like. It's, I have this, urge, you could say.
Oh, it should be noted Daisy delivered you a fresh body.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
just
yes
now.
I did. Yes I did. I had to feed Sophie, so I killed the guy.
I had to feed my god, so I killed someone.
He was an unpleasant person. Smells like booze and piss.
Well,
And a little bit of vomit. You might want to clean the corpse before you use it, actually. It's kind of gross.
What Misak want to do?
he just he holds up a finger and says, "1 second," and he encants a couple of words in his very strange language, and this is me taking another liberty, but the flesh of the man that Daisy delivered just melts off and uprises a fresh skeleton, kind of bloody.
Makes some clicking sounds as it tries to talk with its teeth.
Yep.
That's just... Well, you did clean it, sort of.
Why not make it Bernie? Bernie
Yes,
skeleton best.
Mesic points to like the gore on the floor.
Yeah, there's some steaks down there.
Yum.
And he digs out
Although it should be noted, no blood.
Oh yeah.
yeah. So desiccated flesh. He then digs out a chain shirt, a short sword, a short bow, a quiver of arrows, and a shield, and hands it to the skeleton.
Takes some, clicks a few times. Puts them on.
Yep. And he then opens the his black bag, and the skeleton crawls in.
Yeah, that happens.
Now, that is done.
It's visibly slightly confused.
Yes.
You just saw a skeleton crawl out of its body.
Yeah,
Arm itself.
You're not sure if James is more confused about the fact that the pig was stuck in his mouth or about the skeleton.
In any case, I would suggest for us to have a little bit of a side trip to the City of the Dead.
I don't like to sound of that.
Well, it's just the graveyard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Specifically to a family grave by the name of the Potters.
Harry?
No, I don't think Harry has died yet.
Were they wizards?
I don't know actually, were they?
It didn't actually say.
So yeah.
Were they killed by a pale, noseless person?
Seems all record of the Potter family has been expunged.
Right. So, I don't actually know. Might be. There is something very interesting with the catacombs they are interred within.
Ooh. Let's go.
The whole time that this has been going on, I've been ritualizing this.
Oh,
Getting
Jesus
stuff
Christ.
familiar.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make your token. It's like the one thing I didn't do.
When Mesak is talking, James is just continuing to scratch his head, and it's like, how interesting.
Well, you know how how should I put this? You know that special person I've told you about? That you none of your characters probably remembers, but at some point Mesak has spoken that he has what he can only describe him as himself a patron that is very obscure.
No, I don't.
Well, you see, in this tomb, there is a dagger of sorts.
Happy stuff.
Yes, I don't know the specific properties of this dagger, but I know what it was used for, and I know it is very important to me.
Okay. Just, and I presume like Daisy has like a dagger.
Actually, I don't think I do.
Does anyone here have a dagger?
I have 4.
I will
Yes,
take
yes.
one of your daggers, and I will take my battle axe, and I will compare. I'm like, I think this one's better. And I wave the battle axe. Shouldn't we have one of these, which is important to you, rather than one of these, and then I wave the dagger, which is important to you?
You can't do a ritual murder with a battle axe.
Why not?
That's a good point. Why not?
I mean, it is very good at murderizing.
Yes.
Better than this.
Let me just put this as simple a way as I can. The dagger is not the thing, it's the power that is in it.
Yeah, but why can't we have this, and I again wave the battle axe, which has the power of this, and then I wave the dagger?
Because I didn't make the item.
Well, whoever made the item was dumb. And I
Or maybe
throw the dagger back at you.
Maybe they wanted to make it something that they can hide.
I can hide this.
Try to hide it on your person.
I put it behind my back, inside my clothes.
Can I still see it? Sort of.
Considering that I'm a pretty big goblin.
Perception
probably
versus
like-
sleight of hand.
I'd say Chains has a disadvantage because it's a fucking battle axe.
God damn it, I have a +3 to this.
Well, let's roll 7s.
I will keep it there.
Up your bum.
Yep. Definitely.
Yes. It's slightly uncomfortable, a bit chafing on my butthole, but you know.
Wow, Shane's good hiding stuff.
Hmm.
Can I hide Jazz from this world? Feel like, Jazz, you don't exist.
Anyway, I am totally on board for side adventure thing. Everything that is awesome is awesome.
Good. Then
Yes.
we'll head out after dark.
If we're lucky, there'll be Bernie. Yes.
Yes, there
Oh.
will actually, yes.
Remember last time you did Bernie underground? Daisy remembers.
Was good? Yes.
Arguable.
1 sec, I almost have Shades Raven.
Ooh, I want to hear Shade describe his Raven, because every familiar has something unique to them.
So, well, the best thing I can think of would be like kind of like a dual skunk stripe on either side of it.
Ooh. So it's a...
It's solid black, except for the 2 stripes.
So it's a Raven Zebra. Got it.
Well, Jazz is staring at the raven, licking his lips.
If Jazz touches it, you will get shocked.
He's no fun.
Okay, so if you guys aren't gonna do anything until dark,
Or I think we did a lot of stuff already.
that's true. There's a lot of stuff to get in order.
Mhm.
Oh, I can't drive the Raven yet.
Oh, my bad.
I am going to take a little bit of time to inquire again with Bone Digger if there are any spare bones. And probably get rebuffed because it's his bones.
No, they're mine.
Yeah.
Why do you collect bones?
Oh, and it's for this. And he pats the black bag that's on his hip.
I know why you do it, but why does he do it? They're not moving or anything. They're just piling up.
They're mine.
His hobby. Yes.
That seems rather pointless.
There's power within the dead. Let's just leave it at that.
Also, before we leave, I'm going to
It's not a comfortable bed.
Oh, on a long rest, you regain all your hit points, so that's not necessary. Yeah.
Or do we have a long rest after I have been shot to the face with a Eldritch Blast?
I think we have a short rest.
Yeah, you have a short rest.
I actually have a short rest now. I'm not gonna bother.
Oh, that reminds me. I have 1 less sorcery point because I recreate my 3rd level spell during that short rest.
What? 1 less?
Yes, I use my I use my sorcery points to recreate the spell slot, and then I sacrifice both of my warlock spell slots to regain the sorcery points, but I get 1 less.
Yeah.
It's a nice way. The only shame is I only have animated as my 3rd level spell.
So we go to the graveyard area.
Yes.
Night.
How long after sunset?
I'd say late enough to where the sun isn't on the horizon anymore, but early enough to where the night guard hasn't started.
So probably about 5 p.m. actually, because it's pretty late in the year.
Yeah. Just want to minimize the risk of people seeing us going to the City of the Dead.
Yeah, heavy traffic, everybody's tired. No one cares.
Yay!
So you make your way to the City of the Dead, and you go to the address that you were directed to by the blotter, and you find a mausoleum, and there is no name on the mausoleum.
And this is just to double check where I think the Potter's family tomb is.
Yeah.
Right. Is it a seal on it, or is it just like a mausoleum door?
Mausoleum door. It's closed. There doesn't seem to be a visible lock.
Ooh, that's open?
No chains.
Yes.
Can I
Open.
inspect it first?
Oh,
I'm-
sure. Go ahead. It's a mausoleum
I
door.
already have my battle axe up, but I'm like, okay.
Did you say there isn't a visible lock?
No visible lock.
I will do some sniffing and licking and touching and just looking.
I can probably open that door.
Tastes kind of mossy.
Now that Daisy has licked it, and I make sure that Daisy's tongue is not on the way.
Yeah, that would be strength athletics.
Oh,
Or you could hit it.
I mean, I can do the athletics.
Or we could try and do this politely.
Nah. What? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The door begins to slide back, and it sounds like, a grindstone, like that dry cement sliding sound.
Oh dear God.
So like any tomb from Indiana Jones.
Yeah. It's very heavy. The only thing keeping the door secure was basically its weight.
Oh,
I pat Shade on the shoulder. Nicely done.
Thank you.
I assume it's very dark in there.
Yeah.
What
And
does the air smell like?
It smells pretty stale. All of the decorations in here are defaced. It looks like there is a passageway going down, but there's several large boulders in the way.
Ew. And it's like completely blocked off.
Yeah.
I will try to move them.
Just continuously run at them.
No, that's Jazz's job.
I will grab small pebbles and lift them off with Mage Hand, giving the illusion of helping.
You furrow your brow.
Yes.
Yeah, you're able to lift and move the first one to the side. But as you do, the way the weight's distributed over the other two stones shift and they fall down into the hole. So I'm gonna need acrobatics. See if you fall with them.
Okay.
As a reaction, James is gonna levitate.
You're not really sure which one the Shade's more like worried about the fact that he just tripped or the fact that he's not falling? This
You
is
feel
not
like you're
how-
falling for a second and your arms start to flail, but you open your eyes
not-
and you're just held in air.
This is not how life works. You're cheating. I will try to swim on the air towards places without holes.
You make very, very slow progress, maybe a centimeter a minute.
I will continue doing this.
Change
I just
how
push
you
him
fly without
with mage hand.
wings.
I have no idea. I think I'm swimming in the air.
Oh dear God.
So, I walk in, take a peek down the hole.
There seems to be a chamber about 20 feet below. And it's just a straight drop.
Okay, so no ladder, no nothing.
There appears there might have been a ladder at one point, but it is just gone.
James, do you want to go down?
I will do a judge intentions or whatever that's called, the insight.
Anyone have a piece of
Okay.
rope?
Yes. Yes, please. At this point, James has like stopped swimming, and James is just like blowing air through his mouth to the other direction, trying to move. It's probably not helping considering he weighs still like 60 pounds.
Are we going down the hole or around the hole?
Down the hole.
All right, I will lower Chains down.
I jump on top of Chains.
I don't care. I was 100% expecting you just like ending the spell.
Why do that when they can use you as an elevator?
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, that's true. To be honest, James probably doesn't care. James can walk with the entire team on him.
How big is the hole?
It's about 3 feet across.
So yeah, we'll use Chains as an elevator.
I like this strategy.
Does anyone have a rope though, just in case? So we can.
I have 100 feet of it.
Okay.
We should probably leave some on the.
Should tie it off up there before we
Yeah.
come down.
Yeah, I quickly tie both of the ropes. One of the 50 feet of it is silk, and the other is just hemp. And I just I tie them together, and then I make like a lasso and try to throw it around one of the rocks.
Or you can just tie it while you're out there.
I'm flying.
There's
I
a door
don't
handle
accept-
on a
I'm-
very large door.
I try to throw it there, but if I miss, someone will probably help me.
Yeah.
Please.
I just do it with mage hand, get it over with. Also, while you're up there, close the door.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm still. I presume I'm still floating on top of the rock. I was trying to throw from that floating position.
I push you with mage hand, so you're like on the ledge.
Okay. I look at Shade. No,
I
not
allow
Shade.
you to walk.
Okay, thank you. I will then go and close the door.
Okay, that would be strength athletics.
God damn it, I'm good.
It does
I'm
not
so
budge.
sorry.
However, you're the only person up here.
I will immediately take it two-handed. Why is that? That's wrong in my shit. I will take my battle axe in two hands, and as soon as I fix my sheet, I will hit it with the battle axe.
While Chains is upstairs, Jazz is running around like a lunatic, trying to figure out what is going on.
You are currently in a stone room.
Jazz.
To the south of you, there seems to be an identical chamber to the one you're in. To the east of that, identical, except there seems to be a dais with some very magical darkness around it.
Don't go too far, Jazz.
What
After
this? What this?
That is a pile of skulls.
After I have hit
Jazz
the
will
door
jump on them.
with my
Hey,
battle
let-
axe, I will
You go.
Blung blung.
I will just try to close the door normal. Yeah, I managed to close the door.
Yeah, it takes you like 5 minutes.
Okay, I don't care. Is there a dent in the...
There's a chip because it's stone.
Hmm. Yeah, I like find a really small piece and I try to kind of put it back. Just when it's not gonna work, I'm just gonna give up and rattle down the rope.
Hey, all gobos. Strange blackness here.
What is here? Can't see you.
Oh, people.
Yeah.
Yo, people.
Yes.
My bird.
My unicorn friend doesn't seem to like this.
Still don't.
Hallowed ground?
I don't know. But she seems to think that we are at the enemy's house. I don't know what she means. She's crazy.
It's fine.
This is a little bit interesting. Why is there a banana?
I don't know, but it's quite old. It's dried though.
That's...
I will still eat it.
Oh dear God, that is disgusting.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Crunchy banana. I think it was indeed quite old.
Oh dear, that's gross.
So in every room there seems to be a central pile of bones and then more piles of skulls to the side. And you get to the chamber that Jazz is standing and he's looking to the east at a central dais.
Look,
And
look.
there's something hovering above it, but you can't see it because it seems to be eating light,
Oh,
even underneath the ground.
what the heck?
This is weird. You cheaty people. Come and take a look.
What is happening?
Maybe need magic light. Yes, yes.
There's an audible whispering.
What does it say?
Jess pulls out his lantern. Bernie!
Does that cast mage armor on himself?
Yeah, Jazz, you pull out your lantern of revealing, and it cuts right through the magical darkness, and you can see a semi-violet stone just hovering there, floating.
It. Do
Don't
we see
touch.
this or only? Jazz, what did that just say?
Don't know.
Careful. Don't touch the stone. You don't know what'll happen.
Yes, yes. Jazz grabs stone.
Mezek,
Guys.
the voices you can hear
Step back.
are saying, feed the flesh.
Oh. Has Jazz tried to grab the stone yet?
Jazz is doing that at the very moment.
I was like, Jazz?
Yes?
James is not doing any. James is not having any efforts in trying to stop the Jazz.
You might not want to touch that.
But it's shiny!
I know, but you might not want to touch that.
Okay, I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative. And
Okay.
everybody to roll a perception check.
Oh dear.
Luckily, I have advantage on the initiative. Because barbarian.
Okay.
Yes.
Damn,
Messick in a nutshell.
that's speed.
Okay. Why?
It's a pretty stone.
Why?
I have only double Daisy's initiative.
Only double.
Only double.
Now what was I doing? Oh yes. Oh,
Why is everyone
I'm
else?
not blind.
Well, I'll put it this way. Jazz sees nothing. Except for the shiny stone that he wants.
There we go. I couldn't find perception for some reason.
Does
It's
Jazz,
hidden under P.
does Jazz see what's north of him through that doorway?
Probably not.
No, he's looking at a stone. It's pretty. He wants it.
Not with that perception.
Oh, there's Messiah's friends there.
Are you my mummy?
That was a so horrible pun. It was amazing.
No, it's not a pun. It's
Yes,
a
it's a
Doctor
book.
Who reference, but also a
It's
pun.
a book.
It's a pun because mommy.
Yes.
Okay,
It's a children's book.
everybody that rolled above 15 will get to act in the surprise round.
Yay!
I am sad.
As
high
Jazz
initiative
goes
for
to
nothing.
reach for the stone, suddenly, like, this undead thing just appears next to the altar, and it says in this weird language that only Messick can understand, "It is not for you. Feed the flesh."
If Change would understand this, Change would be like, we're fine with this. Let's just go back.
Nothing weird about this at all.
So
Everything is
Chains
normal.
didn't... Zan, did you roll above? Yep.
Nope, I rolled
I
only 12.
did.
Chat?
So this guy just appeared.
Yep. Poof.
Just poof. Alright.
Well, he kind of swirled up from the dust on the floor.
Well, let's send you over there and hit it.
Oh, it should be noted that you're all blind because he's emitting magical darkness. Unless
What about-
Jazz is still
Well-
holding the thing,
Well,
but he's...
I'm holding a lantern in one hand, which is magical, so it might actually cancel the darkness
Yeah,
within
okay.
30 feet.
We'll say that because this was gonna be bad.
And yeah, then he gets his turn, and Jazz will probably die.
Well, it's Zap's turn.
Yeah. Does that hit?
Yes. Jazz, what was your perception?
5.
Daisy,
Jazz
what
sees
was your
only the shiny
perception?
stone.
Daisy's was 20.
Okay, you get to take an action.
Yes. Well. So I can see this weird person barely. How far away is he? Not very.
Well, he should actually be lighted up pretty well because he's almost next to me and I'm holding a lantern. That's magical.
Yeah, well, so that's going to be... I'm going to... Hunters mark him. Because that's what reasonable people do. Then I'm going to run to his face. Because that is also what reasonable people do. And then I'm going to stab him.
That sounds reasonable.
Yes, it does.
Very reasonable. If it was hurt already damage.
Yes.
That
But I
will
don't
miss,
know.
unfortunately.
Well, good thing I have another attack that's... Oh dear.
That hits.
Yay.
So
Well-
that's 8.
No, it's... I mean, yes, he was hit already.
And Hunter's Mark?
Oh, fudge. Already forgot about that. How did I already forget about that?
Oh,
It's a good bit of damage. And what was Mazak's perception?
15, so just enough.
Yes.
Messig is going to say, it is for me now in that strange tongue. With a bit of a cackling glee within it.
Unfortunately, I can't take a reaction.
Let's see here. You know what? Fuck it. As a bonus action, he is going to go into a blood rite. And he is going to cast... let's see here. Can I see the mummy in the corner?
If you can see it, then you can see it.
Alright. Then I will Eldritch Blast that mummy up in the left corner.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 12 damage due to blood rite. That's a miss. Because apparently my trend continues.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will... this is gonna go bad. I will move here. Oh god, sneeze. And that is my turn.
Okay, now I'm gonna roll some initiatives.
I'm at the same time. I'm looking at the Pathfinder deities, and I just found the perfect deity for any goblin. Cephus, malignant god of.
Malignant god of what?
A malignant god of accidental death.
Oh,
It's like so perfect for a goblin.
The lair gets initiative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my. By the way, you might want to look behind you.
Oh. Yep.
Oh. Oh.
Perfect.
Ooh!
I got this.
How about we collapse the doorway?
well, I hope those skeletons didn't come from those skulls that I jumped on.
Maybe
They
they
probably did.
floor.
Might be a bit pissed.
Their skulls are all a little bit cracked and broken, chipped.
I think they hate jazz anyway.
Yeah, I,
Run
I guess they
right
hated
past me
him
for
anyway.
jazz.
You are
If-
trying to touch their special purple thing. Was it purple?
It's shiny.
But it's not fire.
Wasn't it pink?
I don't know. Purple, pink. Eh.
If it's pink, it's more Jazz's style. Because pink is also a version of red.
Yeah. And pink fire is very
Very pretty.
much a thing.
Okay, Chains, it's your turn.
Yes. James will start running from here and will use Jazz as like bit of a springboard. But James's toe kind of hits the lantern, and James gets very pissed from this. This might be very good reason to trigger rage.
Not
Like
my
indeed.
toe.
Reasons.
And I go here. I shall bash this person.
That's
Oh.
a miss and a hit.
And that was a pretty horrible roll. Also, wait, what is that? Rolling 0d1. No, actually, well,
What?
It's
what is it
just
rolling?
it's just how it calculates crit. It
Oh.
rolls 0d0 plus whatever your
Oh, yeah.
weapon dice is.
That was still horrible.
Yes.
Well, okay, yeah. And because I used my bonus action to rage, I can't do other things.
Yeah, the skeletons will go.
Oh, it's not until next turn that you have a brutal critical.
Mm-hmm.
I think our mage is getting swarmed.
Geek the mage!
Which one of
Wrong game.
Now, did they have to dash to get to me?
You need to give me a second. Yeah, but they're not all gonna dash because they have short bows.
I don't like that anti-life zone.
It's supposed to be the dark version of Channel Divinity.
Oh, is that the Mummy Lord doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Sadly, it's not targeted. Otherwise, I would have him do something.
The mummy. I can see his nameplate. The crawling mummy. He's north of me. I'm guessing inside this room up here.
Is the priest the mummy lord? Or
Mummy.
That was a mistake.
So many friends. We're very popular.
So, you can only cast a spell at 4th level or lower, but if you do it or higher.
Yeah.
But if you do it at
You have to
4th
make a
level, you
DC.
still take damage.
You have to make a DC check to cast it.
Yeah.
If you make the check, you don't take damage, you cast the spell.
yeah, although DC 16, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I'm just glad that it's one of the skills I have. Oh well, saves I have.
You burned yourself so many times.
Okay, so there's 3 short sword attacks coming in at Zat.
I remember my AC is 16 right now.
So 1 hits for 5.
That's not too bad.
2 short bows coming in at Zat. 1 hit for 6. Short bow coming in at Jazz.
Nope.
Well, actually, 2 more of those coming in at Jazz.
I will try to cast a spell.
Okay. Reaction.
Lucky son of a bitch.
Well,
Why
none of
do
them
you-
hit
Why do you do a constitution save?
Because he cast
of
the
that.
spell.
Yeah,
Because
and
there's
1 short bow shot at Chains.
so lucky to be standing behind someone so large.
Zat, it's your turn.
Alright. This could go horribly wrong, or it could go awesome.
Not to be a bad skill, but
So, from this spot here, I am going to shoot a 4th level fireball.
You still gotta roll for that one. 'Cause
no,
Oh, I know.
it's a 4th level.
No, it's 4th level or lower.
No,
Yes.
It says varying things. in
a
that
spell lower than 4th level.
No, it still says spell of 4th level or lower.
that is 4th level or lower.
Oh, so if he saves, he can still cast it because the save failure
Yes.
cannot cast a spell lower than 5th, but he takes some damage, I guess.
So as long as you just make a con save.
Of course not.
Spell's wasted, you take that damage.
No, he cast it as a 4th level.
Yeah, but it is 4th level or lower.
No, save failure cannot cast a spell lower than 4th level.
Until initiative count 20 on the next round, any non-undead creature that tries to cast a spell of 4th level or lower.
It
There
says
might be a
different
typo.
things.
Says
that-
there.
Different things.
one of them says that you can't cast a spell lower than 4th level, take damage on that save failure.
And the other
And-
one says you have to
4th
cast
level or lower.
Yeah.
So one of them says you can cast 4th level spells, the other says you cannot.
The one that means you cannot is the one that's true.
Yeah, kind of figured, because
Apologies.
first level is... Yeah. It's a really dangerous thing.
Did you want to try to disengage and get away, is that?
No.
It is the mummy's turn.
Mummies.
The one in the southwest corner is actually going to try to swing at Sophie.
Well, they are not intelligent creatures.
They're just ignoring me? What the fuck?
They don't like you.
Maybe you.
Well, I literally have a feature that says amongst the dead, so they might think I'm undead.
One mummy's gonna swing out with his multi-attack. Rotting Fist at the Raven, and Dreadful Glare at Daisy.
Well, that's just
I think it's dead.
fun. Please don't be bad. Well, of course you were bad. Another 7.
Ah,
Yeah, I think the Raven just said squawk.
poof, feathers. The mummy that swings at Daisy is very confused. At the end of the mummy's turn, the priest of the crawling chaos is going to take a legendary action. And poof, right next to Mezek.
Hello.
Jazz, it's your turn. The crystal is gone.
Well, I guess I'm trying to cast a fireball, and it's going to target, so it'll basically hit all of these.
Okay, like right at the wall.
Yeah. So it'll basically, well, that bird is gone, so it'll hit all enemies in that big area. If I succeed on my Constitution save. I do.
It's pretty nice damage.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, then mummies have vulnerability to fire, so
Oh dear.
they take like 82 damage.
Well, they're not dexterous, at least.
No, they're not.
Both mummies just go up in flames.
Boom.
Goodbye, mummy.
Yeah, I remember a certain ranger being for him it was physically impossible to miss zombies.
How about the mummy lot? Doesn't he have vulnerability too?
Yeah, give me a second, I'm getting to him. And both skeletons are dead.
I told you there were gonna be Bernie.
Yes, Bernie.
Well, the thing I was scared of is dead.
Holy shit, that was a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
The flesh is just melting off the mummy lord.
Yeah, it's now that I wish I had Quicken Spell. Sadly, I do not. So, I don't really think I have anything to do on my bonus action. Well, I guess I'll take a few steps towards Sat. Hello, ugly ones!
The skeletons will take their reaction to click at you.
Click, 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 click. Jess replies.
Daisy, it's your turn.
Yes. Yes, it is. No. Well, I think I'm just going to turn around and go to the wonderful, wonderful thing down there and stab him. Well, that's
The first one
brilliant.
misses.
A,
Second one
Okay.
hits.
a duck sword.
I think he's
Second one kills it.
yeah. I didn't even roll my glorious
Oh, yeah,
bet.
that. Plus 8 damage.
As the mummy lord falls into a heap of dust, you can all feel the anti-life zone dissipate and vanish. Is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Zombies' turns. Talk amongst yourself while I move a bunch of slow undead.
I'm just gonna line up behind these skeletons over here.
Probably. They're zombies.
Yeah, zombies are kinda hard to miss.
This will be nice now that that anti-life zone's gone.
You do know that I'm gonna be running right in middle of those skeletons and zombies, right?
Yeah, but remember that his ability is
Oh yeah,
that he
that's
can
true.
exclude people.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a wizard, James.
He's a wizard, not a
Yes.
sorcerer.
That's true. Though I would be probably stopping at here first. Just because bash, bash, and bash.
And they have no attacks on anyone. Massac, it's your turn.
Alright. Before I do my action,
Oh, as the mummy crumbles to the ground, the
Mhm.
jewel that was on the dais falls to the ground. Tink, tink, tink.
Oh,
There
I
we
thought
go.
that was gone.
It was.
did he hold it?
It was in his
Or-
forehead.
Well, I will pick that up. And I will also check if he might have had the other item that I am after.
You sift through the sand, but there's nothing else. Just some tattered, burnt robes.
Did that like take my bonus action to just like boot the dust?
Well, if you're gonna really do a full search, then it would be your action.
Nah, I'm not gonna do a full search. It's like I have time to do that later.
Yeah, there's nothing solid in the dust.
Yeah, I gotta take 4 damage, and as my action, I am going to take my black bag and turn it inside out.
How would we know which ones are yours?
You should mark yours with a green dot.
Yes. This will be very confusing. Now, James, do you want James to roll like, I don't know, intelligence to be like which ones to hit?
These skeletons are fairly obviously not the same because these guys are wearing some nice chainmail, proper weapons, and a shield.
But here's the thing, they're skeletons.
And James is stupid.
Actually, no. James isn't actually very stupid.
Yeah.
James is just raging.
Just a second, I'm gonna roll their initiative, but for some reason it's... Roll20 does not want to load my skeleton. There we go. Okay, for some reason the initiative button is borked.
I'll just say they share initiative with you.
Alright. Well, they're just taking up defensive positions around Messick, because basically they're spending their entire turn to just get up.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
James is doing the exact opposite of those skeletons. James is not taking a defensive position. James is running here, and while he's doing that, he's taking his battle axe in one hand and hand axe in another. And he's gonna start punching shit. Not hitting shit.
First one misses.
Fuck.
Third one hits. And you smash it to pieces.
I will take his place here. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. And that's my turn because I used the bonus action to hit things.
And Skeleton's turn. There's 4 short bow arrows coming in at chains.
Hit, miss, hit. Hit. Luckily I'm raging.
There are 3 arrows going to Mezak and then 3 arrows going to Daisy.
Yay.
Okay. Oof.
And it is Zat's turn.
It's Zat's turn for vengeance.
So,
Right there. At level 3.
So that's 4 skeletons and what? 6 zombies?
No,
7?
that's all of the skeletons and all of the zombies.
6
I just gotta-
and...
Oh.
7.
Just quickly, the ones that shot me, they gotta do a wisdom saving throw.
and just to be clear, they were from different skeletons. All of them that hit me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Well,
So 2 of them fail saves. Was that the skeletons or zombies?
No skeletons. Oh, even if they save, then
Half damage.
yeah, they're all dead. How many wisdom saves? That was 3.
Yeah. In order, I'm thinking. Yep, so none of them shot me because my Among the Dead prevented it. So they have to target someone else or forfeit their attack.
They can shoot at me. I have no problems with this.
They fire at Daisy.
I was there though. When they were shooting, I was there. Still closer to them.
but I'm next to Messick, so I'm a closer target
Yeah.
to that.
That's true. Just wanna get shot at. It'd be so hard.
And it's the mummy's turn. There's a multi-attack coming in at Jazz, a Rotting Fist, and a Dreadful Glare.
Well, Jazz is going to shield.
Wait. What's your AC when you shield?
24.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
The Rotting Fist bounces off. And
That wisdom save is going to hurt.
You have
Maybe.
19 AC.
Yeah. Nope.
How?
Dexterous as hell.
you are immune to the effects of Dreadful Glares from mummies for the next 24 hours.
Okay, cool. I have a braces of armor, and I have ring of protection.
You
Okay, Jazz, it's your turn.
Well, it ran into me, or
It's right next to you. It's north of you.
oh, there's one up there.
What did the other mummy do, by the way?
Yeah.
It's still swinging at Sophie.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's a stupid mummy.
Well, Jazz is going to disengage because it has big fists. And then he is going to look at it, and it's going to be perhaps hit with the 3 mega rays of burnination. And on the first one, one damage. So if one of them hit, then that one will get the Fury of the Small.
They all hit. So total out the damage for me.
That's
82 after doubling.
Oh, I also use Fury of the Small, so that's
102.
It's a pile of dust and burning rags.
Has no likes you.
Oh no, sorry, it's 108. No, 98.
Yeah,
That-
I
my
actually
brain.
think I would have killed it without the vulnerability.
I think Jazz is just like on the, like there is no such thing as overkill.
Yeah. Daisy.
Yeah.
James agrees.
So there's a mummy that's swinging at Sophie, and every time it
Yeah,
almost
I'm
connects, it just stands on its, like, the back of its hand.
Sophie is like utterly unimpressed with everything that's happening, but Daisy is still going to go there and do some stabbing. Like stab, stabbing.
All those stabs hit.
And I'm also screaming, "Leave my Sophie alone!"
So that's 32.
Possibly. Yes.
Did you remember to mark it with your hunter's mark?
I did not.
Yeah, she was busy attacking 3 times.
Yes.
Zombie's turn.
Aren't those two dead?
Oh yeah, you're right, they are. They flopped
You got some up
around.
north though.
And the zombies can't go anywhere. Well, I mean, they went places, they just couldn't swing at anybody. Messak, it's your turn.
Yes. I am going to start by taking 4 damage. Then I am going to use a bonus action to mentally command my skeletons. I will do their actions after I am done, and then I will use my action to Eldritch Blast the mummy in the corner. Hey! So that's a total of 24.
It's grasping on by straws.
Yep. And I am going to move to here. And the skeletons are going to oh, it didn't move like I wanted to. I'll swarm that zombie and attack it.
Yeah, all
Many
those
shots.
attacks hit.
So
16.
yeah. Considering they're just minions, that's pretty good.
Zombies looking pretty leaky.
Yep.
Chains, it's your turn.
Yes. These all died. Right?
Yeah, you whacked one and then they all just got burst
Okay.
into flames. There is
Change
one
is
that's
getting
walking
slightly-
into the room.
Ken's is getting slightly annoyed about the fact that everyone's stealing his kills. Just gonna run here and bash this one.
How many kills this fight, Chains? About 1, 2? I'm up to 16.
Yeah, shut up. You have AoE, I don't.
You kick it in the knee, and when it goes down to the ground, you just cut its head off.
Good. I will continue here and hit this one with my other attack.
You're
I think
standing under a zombie.
I think you forgot the zombie's little special ability.
Yeah, they actually have to take a save every time they go to 0. Unless
Oh,
it's
right.
radiant damage, I think.
Yep.
I got
Radiant
like
or-
6 character sheets open right now.
Yeah, well, it was falling down. James doesn't care. James will continue. Does James hit this zombie?
I
This-
think
this
it
zombies.
does.
Yeah.
Zombies have like 8 AC.
Yeah, something like that. Also gravity.
Gravity.
DC of 5 plus the damage taken.
So DC is 18.
Unless it's from Radiant or Crit.
Good luck, son. I actually didn't hit anything yet with my third one. Oh wait, but what are you? What?
I think he's looking at the ones that got killed from the fireball.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, they need to roll 20s, I think.
Yeah, I don't think any one of them succeeds.
Well, meanwhile you do that, I will continue reading about very happy gods.
You kill the zombie in front of you, but you're now standing underneath the live zombie.
Watch out, Chains. He might teabag you.
Uh
Oh.
oh. What? Like,
When you
Under?
ran in there, you ran underneath the zombie, and everybody tried to tell you.
oh, sorry. Then I didn't.
Well, you can still engage that zombie, you just can't run that exact
Yes.
square. So, one more north.
Is that it? So that's offhand and it's very sucky.
Yes.
Damn, I'm good. I think this means that as long as I don't roll a 1, I can just pay not hit like any of them.
Six arrow shots coming in at Chains.
Yay!
Dodge. It. Hit. Calm down. That's 25 damage, so that's 12. I'm at exactly 70 HP.
Exactly how much?
70. 70.
Sad, it's your turn.
I'm a barbarian.
Yes, you are.
Yarr.
Alright, I'm gonna walk here. I look north. And then shatter right on that zombie.
Change is starting to really get pissed at Sat. This only helps him with his rage. Okay, can we add like another thing? Like as long as Xat steals Change's kill, that also like keeps up the rage. To be honest, that might be slightly OP considering Xat has done it now multiple times.
All the while, Mesic is just sitting here at 0 kills, not giving a shit. Because literally, it's not his job.
I don't think I killed any one of those guys up there for you, Chains.
No, but you exploded a lot of their gaseous sacks.
Ew.
This is actually pretty nice because now I just continue and just smash all of them to death.
There's one mummy left, and it's gonna take a multi-attack out on Daisy.
Yay. But what is happening?
Well, that's if you fail your if you're hit and you fail your save.
Yes. Well, let's do
22
this.
hits.
Well, I'm not scared. And
Are you cursed?
I'm
You're not cursed.
I'm not scourged.
Scourged.
I'm not scourged.
Scourged.
I'm not a
Are
scourge.
you?
Now, what is math? Math is
What is math?
Baby, don't hurt me.
with math.
Don't count me. No more.
That makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. Also, consider that the song's name is What is Math? Like, I think we established that very fast.
But yay, I'm not scourged.
Okay, Jazz, it's your turn.
Well, as the great and powerful goblin that he is, Jazz is going to step up here, and then he is going to target. Yeah, he's going to steal some kills, I think. Yeah, he's going to target Fireball here.
Well,
which I think might hit everything in the
just
room.
roll like 1 damage. It'll be fine.
I would think that is literally impossible for him.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. Oh wow. He tried. Look at that.
He really tried.
Well,
It's enough.
That's 29 because every one counts as 2.
This is literally what you're hearing from James as James sees this fireball.
You'll get your chance to shine when we're not fighting hordes.
At least
It's the only sound he's gonna make for the next 12 hours.
Yeah.
However, it does leave one zombie alive next to James.
Excellent. Daisy, you fucking dare. Same thing
Daisy's fighting a mummy.
Okay,
It's
good.
Daisy's turn.
Yeah, well, Daisy is going to stab said mummy. Dink.
Kills it dead. Turns to dust.
Great. Then, could I?
You are an asshole.
Could I get my bow out?
You are an asshole.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to.
This is literally like when
I would like to take a shot at the.
you know, I'm literally just gonna like communicate by two different tones.
That's a hit.
But I don't think I killed it because that was not.
Yeah, I think it has like 12 hit points. I think.
Okay,
No, but you
you're still an asshole, but you're less of an asshole.
And I'm also gonna move actually a little bit closer.
Okay, zombie, now run away so I can take that attack of opportunity and Mechak can't steal my kill.
Zombie is gonna swing at Chains.
Ugh, the pain.
Hug.
2 damage.
Messak, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, Mezek is just going to inspect the gem that he has in his hands.
Oh, you picked it up?
Uh-huh. I did that last turn.
You have no hands anymore.
Well, it doesn't look like you have hands because it radiates the lack of light.
So I can't see shit.
Exactly.
Well, I am going to first of all take 4 damage. And then I am going to try and stop my bleeding, which I do. That ends my blood, right? And, well, my skeletons are gonna move, and they don't have any new commands, so they're just gonna continue.
Also, I just realized the best magical item ever. It's the gem of not seeing a shit. Okay,
It's dead.
which one killed that zombie? Which one of the skeletons was it?
It was Dave.
Which one is Dave?
Dave is purple.
I will hit Dave. Fuck Dave.
Which one is the one that I got you?
That would be Gerald, which is brown.
Cool.
Fucking big deal.
Your skeleton is dead.
That's just mean.
Crumbles.
Is there any more skeletons I can see?
There's 2 right next to you.
No. No. I mean, I can if you want.
There's some
Is
shambling
dead?
coming from
Is
the.
this...
No, he's not.
Yeah, he
There,
doesn't
there
have
are
an
some zombies.
X on his face.
Or there's a zombie.
To be honest, in game means this is actually also pretty useful because in the case I don't actually hit anything, they're still gonna keep my rage going. Would I be aware that here's zombies? Or was there zombies?
Perception.
Still alive?
Or Zach could shout and be like, there's a zombie over there.
You're pretty pissed off right now.
I know. I guess I'll just wonder, like... I guess James would just, like, wonder here to see if there's any more. Then James is very sad. Comes back. They're all dead. He will say again, fuck Dave.
And everyone will wonder who the fuck is Dave, because they don't
Exactly.
actually have names.
Exactly. But James knows this particular skeleton as Dave. Dave is dead. Even more than usual.
Well, not for long. Because in 5th edition you can reanimate skeletons.
Is that?
I know.
Alright, so Zat's gonna kind of cough and try and cover up the fact that he cast the spell. Fire at that zombie.
For fuck's sake. Because that is next on the line.
It's not looking too good. And also, give me a sleight of hand.
I'm very aware that you cast that spell.
Yeah, you clearly, like, did a flourish and waved a wand or a staff.
I give a very mean glare.
Jess, it's your turn.
I was pointing, you just didn't look.
Well, Jazz is going to run into the next room to see if there's any enemies. All dead.
Yep, looks clear.
There's a which sounds much like no shit.
Good. Bernie. And then he will start looting anything that he can find of value.
Okay, let's finish combat first. But it'll be noted that you have initiative on looting. Daisy.
Well, is there anything that's still alive?
There's
One
one
zombie.
zombie to
You
the
are an
west of you.
asshole.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Over this way.
I'm just going to Dingleberry. Pew pew.
Yeah, it's dead.
I can clearly see the arrows.
I'm not trying to hide the arrows.
So with that, you guys have defeated the Tomb of the Crawling Chaos. You each gain 7,120 experience.
I think that's a level.
That's a
Yes,
level.
that's a level.
Could you write it up?
Could
7,000.
you-
What was the number we got?
7,120. Puts us at what, 51,008?
No.
Something like that.
Yeah, 51,108.
51,000?
Chains wouldn't
Okay.
have as
I'm-
much because he wasn't there for the dire dose.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. I'm missing like
Oh.
3,000 here, 4,000 here. Also 400 from the level. So I'm even more. I'm just gonna go to this corner and just gonna sit there and.
Mezek is still mesmerized by this glowing darkness, but he still manages to like bark out to his skeletons to look for a black dagger. But yeah, he's gonna sit down and
Yeah,
just
I put
like,
the stone in your inventory, and
ooh,
now
throat
that
hurts.
combat's done, Jazz, could you roll me a D1000?
Gravity.
Damn. Yes, indeed.
Did you hear it?
No, but I would presume.
Jazz, you
That's
find
gravity
464 gold pieces.
Ooh, shiny.
The group
There would be, if you're gonna keep all of that, there's gonna be a lot more.
as the group searches the rest of the chambers, you guys find 5 sealed golden canopic jars. There's some strange writing on them. You also, if you so choose, can remove 32 dead bodies from here. 5 pounds of corpse sand.
I will take 4 skeletons and put them in a bag of holding.
I will take 8 because I can literally have 12 and I need to leave 1 slot open.
So,
Yeah, I can only have 4, I believe.
Yeah, I'm a little special in that case.
like, are you guys telling me that, like, at some point we're gonna be able to make a joke of, like, a pyromaniac, a ranger, the son of a badger, a pirate, and 2 necromancers walk into a bar? Did you really have 2 necromancers in the group?
Well,
You have 1 necromancer and a dabbler. That's how I would put it.
I dabble.
Still.
I would like for all of you to roll 1 die 20 and add 80.
What?
Okay.
Why?
Chains is handing out gold pieces, and he's not
Chains.
that good at counting.
No, I'm not. I'm sitting in the corner.
Jazz is handing out gold pieces, and he's not good at counting, so he's like making estimate piles of gold.
So 1d20 plus
80.
Nice.
80.
More. I think Jazz is getting a bit too much here.
Oh, actually, never mind what Messick rolls because he doesn't even care.
Well, you're getting a pile.
Okay. But yeah, the skeletons are gonna run around and pick up literally like every bloody dagger they can find.
There's a lot of worn, rusty daggers. There is also some of the skeletons look like they were dressed as town's guard. Various states of disarray. But there is no dagger with that word written on it.
Fuck. So okay. Hey, Zed, come here.
So much corpses. to climb over?
So Mezig, like, he cups his hand over the stone. If I remember correctly, if that works like I think it works, if he cups it in his hand, the darkness disappears.
Yeah, it's weird. It's radiant darkness.
Yeah, it's like the darkness spell. So he cups the stone so we can see, and he like whispers over to Zat. Do you know the identify spell?
I might.
Sweet.
So I'll
Yes,
ritual cast that.
You have shiny stone? Yes, yes.
Is it sweet? Okay, so I like hand the stone over to Zat so that he can identify it properly. But I'm like hawking over his shoulder the entire time.
Jazz will like, ooh, while Sad is doing his magic stuff.
Yeah, I'm just pulling the sheet up.
Also, thank God someone actually picked up that spell. It is probably the most useful first level spell ever.
Oh, you haven't got the ritual book, or
No,
she didn't pick it?
I don't get it until next invocation.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Yeah, Zat, you know that this is a chaos stone, which is supposed to be a fragment of one of the outsider deities. You're not quite sure what his name is, though.
It's Chaos Emerald, you say? Or Sun?
Yeah, it can be attuned as a necromantic focus.
So it pretty much only aids necromancy.
Yeah, and you think that it can be used in animate dead spells specifically.
Does Sat relay this information, or does he keep it to himself?
You also
relayed
know
it.
that
Relay
attuning
it.
will require a constitution save of some kind. It's like a test of constitution.
Yes, I tell everybody this. Or,
can Jazz eat
'cause
shiny stone now? Yes?
no, you cannot eat it.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be good for you.
As soon as the Sat finishes, Mezek snatches it back again.
Oh,
like,
and
very
lastly,
brutally.
it is cursed. But you don't know how.
That's kind of important.
It's just that your curse star went off.
Scarce.
Yeah. So when you say that, like, it's the essence of some dark, it's like a motive and essence of some dark god.
Yeah, the
Mezek.
name off the dagger, possibly.
Yeah, Mezek will, like, under his breath, say a name that you probably never heard before.
Sounds wrong. Like those sounds just shouldn't be said next to each other.
But yeah, Mezek looks extremely happy. He doesn't even seem to really care that the stone seems to be cursed.
And the canonic jars, they're all like gold jars, really nice. They appear to be sealed.
Jazz will open one.
Roll me a d5.
I'm going to step away from him as he does this.
There is something that looks like about an apple-sized thing. It's all dry and raisiny.
Well, Jazz will try and take a bite. Yes, apple? Yes, yes.
That's a terrible canopic jar.
Tastes kind of like pig. Really dry though, and really, really, really old.
Yummy.
Well, Jazz will put it down and use control fire to take from his lantern and put and fry it, roast it, and then he'll eat it again.
How long does it actually take to like scour the place?
Probably 45 minutes to an hour. There's only 4 small rooms.
Okay, so Meza has time to have Sat identify the gem and actually attune to it. Which is, everyone is going to say is a really shitty idea, because I know it's cursed.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a
I'm gonna
Constitution
do it
saving
anyway.
throw. You
That's a
attune
pretty
to
good
it.
roll.
Daisy doesn't judge because caution is not a thing that exists.
Thank God I have a +3 constitution.
Okay, I've updated the handout. You need to read it.
Okay.
It sounds.
Which one? Which handout? Gobos or...
It's Mezek has it. It's an item specific sheet.
Ah.
Nothing for you to worry about.
Okay.
Is there anything else in that jar?
Nope. Just a dry, spongy piece of meat.
Well, it's
It's
been
weird
fried
writing
and
on the side. Not of the meat of the jar.
Open others. Yes, yes.
Open Yaras.
Open others.
Okay, roll me a d4.
I'm just thinking of the goddamn Harry Potter scene. It's not Wingardium Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Just goddamn it, Daisy.
Okay, you open.
They store food in these. Yes, yes.
You open a jar, and inside there's a thing that looks kind of like a plant. There's like 2 spongy things, and they're connected by a tube. It's all dry and shriveled.
Well, I'm going to fry that one too and then eat it.
Tastes like burnt toast and saffron, strangely.
Mm. You want good food? Yes, yes.
Not now that you've eaten it.
Food and others. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Food and others. Yes, yes.
Open Yaras.
I go for the third one.
Okay, roll me a d3. On that one, there's a big, long piece of meat, like jerky.
Ooh. Jerky, good, yes.
Yeah, everything's crunchy. There is no moisture.
Yay!
Toad, I
Yeah,
gotta say, I love that this entire thing you've given me does nothing for my character because he already thinks all of that.
hey.
Well, okay,
Success.
except for 01 to 15.
Yeah, it's hardly noticeable. You can live with it.
Oh, you get some madness or something like that?
Kinda. It's just so funny that I haven't seen this table before, and like, now that I'm looking at it, it's literally like everything Mazak already is.
So he's quite mad.
In a sense. He's a gobbo.
Well, I will open the last 2 jars.
Okay, one of the jars is empty, and the other jar has what looks like a big steak in it.
A steak or a steak?
Steak, like meat.
Yummy.
Ooh. Daisy want some? Chains want some? Yes.
There's no more.
He's good.
You've
I've
eaten.
been-
Sounds like a yes.
Well,
Agreed.
the remaining I'll give to Chains.
Pulls some out of his mouth.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman now.
Exactly.
He's better than Sophie Poop.
Have
Yes.
you been eating diamonds?
You should never eat anyone's poop. No matter if it's diamond or just brown shit.
Oh, Messick, if you want to read the jars, you can do that too.
Hmm?
There were 5 canopic jars in the tomb.
Ah.
And Jack
Okay.
just ate the contents of 4 of them.
Great. I'll take a look at them at least.
Yeah. There are 5 jars. Each one has a Necri word written on it. The first one says brain. The second one says lungs. The third one says heart. Fourth one says liver. And the fifth one says tongue.
Oh, I'm so happy I didn't eat his penis.
Which one is left?
Well, the thing is, he ate the contents of 4, but one of the jars was empty. And he doesn't remember which one it was now.
For fuck's sake.
I ate part of it, the last one.
Mezek is going to say, well, you have just eaten the remains of a lord of mummies, and you are probably going to die of mummy rot.
No. Just good gobble. Just no die.
He cooked it.
Just live forever.
There's a slight worry.
He
Just
took
become
the apple.
big and strong dragon one day. Yes.
We need to find someone to explain that that's not how dragons work necessarily.
How the dragon? How to train your jazz?
Okay. And we're gonna head back to the HQ. take a short break. There's still stuff to do. I just figure people might want to go to the bathroom or something.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I should probably get something to drink to.
We should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also need to ask you, like, the specifics of the actual effect of that chaos gem, but we'll do that after a bathroom break.
Yeah.
If we could stop in enough time that I could bombard Bia with a lot of questions about Monday's game, because I'm planning on a character that let's just say that he's in the
We
same
have
kind
all
of
of tomorrow for it.
Yeah, that's true. I have school a lot.
Well, when you get off school, I don't
Yeah.
think there's any games on
No, I
on
don't.
Wednesday.
Nope. Yeah. It's just that he's interesting.
Well, he's a fox.
No, that's not the reason he's interesting. Let's just say that the god he serves he's gonna make Roland look like a good guy. But he's not an asshole himself. He's kind of in that Surma situation. Evil god, but the guy itself isn't too bad.
Well, it's lucky for you that you're in such a nice and caring place that they don't really care who you worship or anything.
Yeah, except that it might be the one that the Jeliax doesn't really like. Like, really doesn't like.
Well, Shellyax doesn't like most gods.
Yeah, I know, but this one in particular, they have history.
That sounds interesting.
It involves a lot of piracy. I'll link you in Discord.
Oh, that guy.
Yes, that guy.
Well, we'll have to look into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because you're scourged.
Well, As far as an arcane focus, this thing is kind of crap.
Well, arcane focuses just allow you to cast without material components.
Yeah, well, it's a magic arcane focus, so like usually they give you +1 to everything. This one just gives +1 to only necromantic.
Oh, yeah, that sounds a lot like mine. Mine is just to fire.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yes.
semi-AFK.
Okay.
We're level 9 now, correct?
Oh, yeah, as we rest, I guess we should... Or maybe we should do it between sessions.
You'll have time to sleep tonight after you get back to the cave. You're set to sail tomorrow morning.
Well, the thing I need to figure out before I go to bed, because I have the spells ready, is do I know if triggering the special effect is like upkeeping normally, or is it like a short-term effect?
Probably more short term.
Right. So it's like a normal summon that I believe lasts an hour.
So it's everybody's last night in Waterdeep.
How, sad. And by sad, I mean, not really.
Yes. Now we go out on blue thing. It's not fun.
Ready? Is there any
sorry?
store that sells mage armor, like wizard armor? Something I can wear that
I mean,
will
like
slightly raise.
robes.
Yeah.
I think if you
Nothing
actually
that's
want,
gonna raise your AC.
yeah, if you actually want AC, you have to buy like a pair of bracers of defense or a ring of protection.
Is there a store that sells that stuff?
Yeah, the same place that I bought mine.
Can I visit the store before we go?
Yeah, you can probably visit it just as it opens. I don't know the price off the top of my head. Hopefully Jazz does.
I think it was 500 each.
500 gold.
Yeah.
And which one does which for you? The bracers give you how much, AC?
+2.
Yeah.
The ring of protection is a little bit more expensive and only gives a +1, but it also gives you a +1 to all your saves.
I'll just go with the bracers. I'm imagining there's some sort of limit to the number of rings you can wear.
In 5th ed, not really, but most people say 2, usually just because it's always been 2.
Well, you can only attune to 3 things anyway, so...
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just do the bracers for now. Is the robe store nearby that at all or no?
The tailor.
Well, they don't have any like ready-made wizard robes store or no?
Well, considering a wizard's robe is basically just a piece of cloth. No, not really.
None of the spells woven in or anything?
Not in the window.
Alright.
We're taking a short rest.
There isn't
And
that
just,
much time
just-
before you have to launch.
We're
It's a long
taking
rest.
a long rest.
Oh yeah, you guys leveled up. I'm still missing 400 XP.
Oh my god, we're so good at this leveling up business. HP wise.
It's 50 platinum, it's 500 gold, correct?
Yeah.
I spend the rest of the evening animating skeletons because I just did the math, and I can do it. Because screw
Fun.
mechanics.
Fun evening.
Yes.
I will. As Dave has been summoned again, I will just walk in and kill Dave again. I have it.
They are pretty much put away as they're animated because, yeah,
It's like an assembly
Yeah.
line.
pretty much.
They go out of control next day, so that's probably the reason.
No, I need to spend an hour each day to upkeep them. That's it. They don't go out of control.
Don't you need to use the spell too?
Yeah, I do, but I can. I only need to spend an hour out of each day to do it.
Oh, because you are using your spell slots.
Yes. And I spend my spell slots and I spell my sorcery points. Then I rest for an hour to regain regain 4 of my sorcery points and my 2 warlock spell slots. And I can literally upkeep. I think I counted it to something like 40 undead, but I'm not gonna do that because it's munchkin-y as all hell. So I limited myself to just it's 1 go, 1 hour, and that's it. So 12 undead.
That was a weird sound.
Yeah, that's me making a hiccup.
Now it's
So-
even weirder.
We have a ballista. Amazing.
Oh yeah, I forgot to write the character sheet out for it though. It's a light ballista.
Okay. So what?
Ooh.
So what James is doing? James just taking the bolt out and loading himself in. We're ready to go.
That's not how it works.
It is. Trust me. I'm an engineer.
Ooh, I'm the lookout.
See if Chains loses a foot.
In your armor set,
Yeah.
just add an armor slot that is just your bracers of defense and make it what your unarmored defense would be, but +2.
How? Just edit the unarmored ability?
No, when you edit it, let's see here. There is a cog you can press.
Oh, right, the cog.
Yeah, and then in the plus, after the first one, there should be a plus, and then just add 2 there.
All good. So, sometime after dawn, you guys go to your boat, and when you go to your boat, there's a dwarf standing there next to a crate.
Yeah. Well, actually, before we're going there, I think I'll go buy some daggers.
There's not that much time before the boat has to leave.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it at dawn? So doesn't the shops open earlier?
No, not really. This is before electric light.
Could I have before the we took the long rest? I could have gone and bought, because I actually never bought the Darkwood.
We had 2 shopping episodes.
Well, I'm sorry. I missed one of them
Yes.
because I was away.
I also have to ask, since it's the next dawn, the text
You get
is
to
in
re-roll.
Yes.
I
Do I get to do I re-roll the attunement as well, or is the curse preventing that?
The curse is preventing that.
Okay, so I just re-roll that. Okay.
Like, you're not even aware that anything's wrong.
I didn't feed Sophie.
I have
Yeah,
my
you
hand.
did.
I have my
The
armor
guy
already.
you killed for Messick.
Oh, right. That was the day?
Yeah.
Okay,
that was
good.
6 liters of blood.
Yeah, I can start the day by handing my hand, just taking out my hand, like, they're welcome.
Well, no, she already fed Sophie that day.
Well, the next day, meant.
Okay, the next day you're gonna be on the boat.
Yeah, we didn't get human.
Yeah, we didn't get slaves. Can we have slaves?
Slavery is illegal in Waterdeep.
I mean, it's illegal until they find out.
That
You can. I believe there is another thing, like indentured servants. It's almost literally the same thing, but law-wise, it's different.
Trust me, these goblins
Can
will
we
do
have one?
whatever you want them to.
Can we have one?
cherry.
How much do
Nah.
they cost?
We can just eat that
Little guys.
fish of blood, right?
Usually you can't sell or buy indentured servants.
Yeah.
These guys are on contract with you for the company.
Aw.
Instead, indentured servants are kind of like they gain into debt, and then in order to get out of the debt, they become your indentured servant until the debt is paid off. And typically, the interest will be more than they actually earn, so they are
Yeah.
trapped forever.
While you technically can't buy an indentured servant, you can buy the debt that they're trying to pay off, and that will give you the indentured servant.
So, is there any of this that's available?
Are you a noble?
Soon. I will kill someone and impersonate them. Does this work?
You're a goblin. No one will believe you.
I have dreams.
No, give up on your dreams. Dreams are for idiots.
That's a fair point. Jazz, why are you dreaming?
Because he's an idiot. For
Exactly.
fuck's sake.
Exactly.
So
Just
is
dream of
everybody done
fire.
shopping?
Yeah, I just wanted to get some daggers.
I want to go get that Darkwood battle axe. Which completely makes sense. Can I?
Yeah, kind of looks like a
Okay.
spatula.
Nice. Excellent. The thing is, now I can dual wield battle axes, because now I actually have 2 battle axes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Very.
How much did it cost?
180% of the normal cost of a battle axe.
It's not actually that much.
I know.
So yeah, on our way to the boat, you might notice that Mezek is picking up and seemingly keeping shiny rocks. It's a bit of a strange behavior for him.
Yeah. And after about the first mile, he's starting to get so many rocks that he's having trouble holding them all.
Oh, he only picks up the shiniest ones that actually catch his interest. Otherwise, that would be kind of stupid.
A lot of quartz in Waterdeep.
Did you start a collection?
Well, I just like them. They seem shiny.
Well,
Yes. Shiny is good. But they should be Bernie. Bernie is bestest.
well, I don't know if having a rock collection on a boat is the bestest of ideas, but we're also leaving soon, so you don't have time to collect anymore. Good.
So you all make your way to the boat, and
Yeah.
standing in front of the gangplank to the longship itself is a dwarf standing next to a crate, and he looks like he's got some kind of work order that he needs signed.
Oh, hi there.
I'm like, Mesak, please, you do reads.
What?
Reads. Contracts.
Oh. I walk up to the dwarf.
The first thing I saw is a grenade DC 15. I don't like this. We're on a boat. Oh, the Mark III hug grenades. Nice.
Okay, so, yeah, I walk up to the dwarf, I'm like, hello there, sir.
Morning, work order from the main office.
Thank you. I just grab it from him and read it.
Yeah, a note instructs you that these grenades are for use in field tests. Upon delivery of your field report, you'll get a bonus of 15,000 gold. Included is a crate with 100 grenades. They expect you to use
question.
all of them.
Question.
It looks like Jazz is trying to open one of the crates.
I will slap your hand. But do
Changes
we
not allowing.
do we actually need to write these reports ourselves with our hands?
You could probably bring it to Lois and give her the report. Orally.
Okay, that sounds less boring.
I'm not eating anything. I'm just showing it off.
I sign the work order, and I hand it back over to him. I don't keep it because I didn't find it.
Yeah. He takes it, turns away, and as he's walking away from you, you can see he has a really stout, thick-looking greatsword on his back.
Jane's just looking at the great sword side.
And he walks into the city.
Well, goodbye to you too. So polite, these people.
Yes. Now, what is a grenade?
I don't know. Should
it's a
we
boom
test
boom.
it?
It's
try.
boom boom.
Jazz got new trick. He found out. He knew when he wake up. Yes. It's
The
fun.
crate requires a wisdom saving throw.
Can
It's
I-
childproof.
No.
Oh no.
Which means Jazz. Which
Okay,
means
okay,
Jazz
okay,
is
okay,
perfect
okay,
at
okay,
opening
okay.
it.
Can I do it jazz proof by sitting on the crate?
It's
So
way
Jazz
too late.
physically-
He like turned a dial and like the side of the box slid open.
Oh.
Ooh.
So even though you're sitting on top of the box, it's accessed from the side.
God damn it. As Jazz puts his hand inside, I will just close the side and leave Jazz's hand in between.
I will grab one of them and then
Oh.
pull my hand out.
Don't. Sure.
Yeah, you get this little cylinder, and it has another little rectangle thing that's attached to it with a piece of string. It doesn't seem like the string's connected to anything, just that it's holding them together as like they're a package.
I don't know what that is, but I have a feeling that someone should take it away from Jazz.
Well, I shall
Like
do this.
most things.
I shall do this immediately.
Yeah,
Well, I'll
you're-
try to pull one out.
That was meh, well.
Well, you take it out, but Chains immediately just pulls it from your hand. And Chains, you get the cylinder, and it's a cylinder with 2 buttons on top of it. And there's another little device that seems to be attached to it that also has 2 buttons on it. It's much smaller and rectangular.
And putting them carefully back inside the box, closing it, and changing the passcode.
There is no
Well, when-
passcode, it's just
Oh,
a...
Well, we need to know how to do it.
Yep. We're in the docks.
Yes?
I don't think we're supposed to burn this gosh darn city.
Oh,
I
I think you, as goblins, all know what explosives are. And the crate clearly
Yes.
says explosives on them.
exactly. Yes, this is
Okay.
the very reason why James is not giving any of these to Jazz yet.
However, it says it in
Yeah.
Goblin, so as not to panic people.
James will go to see if anyone has like any writing like supplies to borrow, and then James will type it like writing in common. Definitely not explosives.
Well, good thing we are on a boat and leaving.
Can Chains write?
I mean, one would presume so. I mean, yes, with 12 intelligence, yes.
So you guys
Yeah.
get on the boat and you realize that there are certain jobs that need to be done. You guys should probably elect a captain, and the pilot
Hey-ho,
probably
Captain
automatically
Gas.
goes to Chains.
Yeah, because he has been on the sea before.
Yarr.
and he's the biggest.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
be the navigator.
You also notice that James is no longer communicating through.
I will be the
He's saying
bosun.
Yar quite a bit.
Yes, yarr.
Did Daisy
Alright,
fly
we
back
made
to the
this.
crow's nest?
Yeah, Daisy's. I already put Daisy in the crow's nest because I was like, she's gonna be the navigator.
Yes, I would like to be the navigator.
So basically, how we're gonna handle sailing is there's gonna be 3 sailing rounds a day, because you're gonna have to take the 4th round to actually sleep. And
Okay.
on these rounds, you're gonna check the weather, and then do a crew check, which means everybody has to pass or fail
Oh, no.
a DC 15 check of their specific skill. And that
I-
either
I-
adds or subtracts to the base speed of the ship.
I will appoint Mesak as the quartermaster.
I said I'm probably the best bosun.
Still the quartermaster.
The current
You're the only person who like James thinks actually has a brain.
okay,
in this
so
group.
the actual positions are captain, pilot, navigator, rigger, drummer, cook. And then the rest of the positions are oarsmen.
Cook.
Yeah.
Jazz will be cook.
Just will be cooked. Yes. Great idea.
So, first thing James then will do as Jazz informs that he will be the cook. James will first go and lock the gunpowder section and then remove all the pepper from the.
There's no gunpowder on this ship.
Good. That's very
Potentially
good.
what's in the grenades if they use that.
Yeah.
And this is a longboat, which means there is storage underneath the floorboards, but there's no like multiple decks. You're gonna sleep in the open air.
Yeah. I'm just removing anything explosive from anywhere near Jazz.
I'm going to be living here for this entire trip. And by here I mean this crow's nest where I am in.
Sophie's walking upside down on one of the sail mast thingies.
Adorable.
I'm gonna find my raven again.
So I'm looking at these positions there, and I'm like, the only thing I can think is, why is there no bosun?
Because I couldn't think of what a bosun was off the top of my head.
It's the motivator, basically.
That would be the drummer.
Okay.
The drummer keeps the time for the oarsman. The bosun's got the whip and he whips people if they slow down.
Yeah.
What is watercraft role based of?
These people don't need to be whipped. They're well paid.
Well, I am the guy who shouts at people to do better.
Drill sergeant.
Yeah. So here's the question. Because I'm the captain, but I'm also the only one who can be the pilot.
Yeah,
So-
the pilot can't be the captain.
I'll be
Oh,
the
fuck.
captain.
Fine.
Captain Jazz. Yes.
With
No.
my intelligence.
Just cook. Just make good food. Just make spicy. So, yeah. What is a pilot watercraft based on?
I would guess intelligence or wisdom.
That's
You should say in the background.
it. Doesn't just like there isn't actually a role for it.
Yeah, background skills are usually determined by the DM. Some of them are apparent, but others aren't.
I would say that pilot watercraft would probably be wisdom.
Okay.
Use your brain.
I mean, I have +1 to all my mental stats, so. Huh?
Because what happens is the pilot takes in all the information, and then the captain decides what they're going to do, and then the pilot has to decide how to do that.
Okay. I have a +4 in it, so let's hope I roll decent. But yeah. Current flag. Amazing.
I'm so close to it. Can I paint it? I mean, where is it? Is it?
Oh, that's the idea. That's why I gave him the blank canvas.
Well, I think you're uniquely suited to do it.
Sophie.
That's
It's art and Sophie.
that is not a. Oh my god.
The flag
it
just
has an eye.
magically transforms into a Sophie.
That's beautiful.
It
Thank
almost
you.
looks like a turtle.
Nice.
It looks like a lot of things, and none of those things are a unicorn.
And yeah, it's a singular.
Um,
So I was about to say singular corn.
Yes.
Singular horn. It has a tail. It has only 2 legs.
For some reason-
bosun.
I almost said, so do you.
I need a performance check from the bosun.
Actually, do we have a rigger?
We don't.
We haven't elected a rigger.
Because then Jazz will do that. It sounds fun.
Sleight of
You're the
hand.
cook.
Yeah, he's the cook and the rigger.
I don't have cooking.
One of the company gobos will be the cook.
Alright. Can I substitute intimidation? Or persuasion?
No, it's performance.
I mean, back again to my slave statement.
So
We could
that's
just always.
+1. And rigor. Sleight of hand.
Barely.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
That's +2. Who's the navigator? Navigator perception.
Oh no. Oh no.
Weren't you actually pretty decent at this? Oh,
So
Well,
that's back to
just-
+1. Pilot.
I do not see the iceberg.
What's pilot?
fuck.
So we're back to the base
No,
speed.
normal roll.
And Captain 15 insight.
We hit the iceberg.
Fuck.
Okay, so your current cruising speed is 2 miles per hour.
So what if we go like under 2 miles? What if you go? Do we start going backwards?
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Negative integers means backwards travel.
Can we then just like turn the boat around?
We don't know. We're going backwards at that point, I think.
Yeah, but it resets every round of sailing back to 3.
We're amazing at this.
So, what would happen if we all rolled ones? Would we just spontaneously sink?
Combust. Spontaneous combustion by
So
Jazz.
So you all travel for 8 hours at 2 miles per hour, so you travel 16 miles. You all get 500 experience
For wow,
sailing.
damn, nice,
Sailing XP. Good.
We're
excellent.
so good.
This is good because this means now I actually have that level.
You lose 16 rations and 16 liters of water.
Who's keeping track of that?
Anyone who has the energy?
Ugh.
So not me.
Hey, Shade, could you trigger your shatter spell? Just so I could copy it. Thank you.
Suddenly you cast shadow on the middle of the boat. No.
I assume it
good.
was in the water.
That would make sense. Are there dead fish now?
It's behind us to try and give us a push.
I'm actually thinking that isn't it something with warm air?
Don't shoot a fireball behind us.
Well, I can control fire, so I could basically stand behind it and constantly create a bit of fire to
Why
propel
are
us
we
faster.
farting?
Also, I am aware I'm not level 10. But yes.
Why are we farting? Why is the boat farting, I mean? Because, in my opinion, that is what's happening.
It's a big fart.
So the meal isn't that good, and when you guys take your short rest, you don't regain your hit die, but you're able to spend hit die.
We didn't take any hits though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we took the long rest before leaving.
I know.
We're
But
okay.
a component of
Okay.
sailing is you stop and you eat. Okay?
Sure. That makes sense.
By the way, these are all goblins of our company, right?
Yeah.
So, how much would it help us to have 11 extra crewmen?
They're the oarsmen for when there's no wind.
Or when you're trying to intercept someone.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's true. We can get rid of them and just use the skeletons.
Yes. Officially over 100 HP.
Well,
Success.
I've got 4 skeletons. You've got what, 12?
I got 11 because 1 is reserved.
So we have for a special
16
one.
miles off the coast and you're already discussing who you're gonna murder on the crew.
No, it's like it's reserved for what you could maybe call like a death knight, I guess, which I cannot quite create just yet. But yes.
Are the goblins singing?
We could use a lot less rations.
There is a current shanty going on.
Excellent.
Yep. And strangely enough, it's Mezek is like doing a pretty fair job at keeping up.
I'm just super excited to be up here in the crow's nest. Too excited to actually look around.
I'm gonna make my raven fly up to you.
How long does it actually take to do the rigging?
This all takes place over an 8-hour period. The sailing, the drumming, the checking of lines. Because you constantly have to shift the sails.
Yes, we need to do things all the time.
Yeah, I was thinking of giving myself enhanced ability, but it only lasts 1 hour.
A question. Where do we go to the bathroom? Well, more specifically, where the hell do I go to the bathroom?
There's
Yeah.
a railing.
You have to balance quite
mean-
carefully.
You could have a hole in the nest.
That sounds excellent. I'm just gonna be down on everyone and poop.
Let's make sure the chassis bed is right below. I also hope that I already forgot the name of your unicorn.
Well,
Damn, I'm good.
we have more
I just
sailing
hope
to
that
do.
Sophie poops the diamonds through that hole as well.
It's about noontime on your first day of sailing.
Do any of us feel seasick?
No, the wind isn't that bad right now.
Great.
However, Navigator, I need you to roll me a d20.
Oh, great.
What did commune with nature spell do? Damn.
It's the wrong way, Daisy. You need to turn around.
That's a 1. I don't know why I rolled it, but it's still a 1, and it's red, and it seems
The
bad.
temperature seems to be holding fairly normal. It's kind of cold out.
Oh, good.
Roll me another
mean-
d20.
God.
You think the wind's gonna die down? It seems to be dying down quite a bit, actually.
Well, I will let the people know that
And one more d20.
we're losing wind.
But you can't see any clouds. There's no storms in sight.
But the sky is clean. Indeed, clean. It is not dirty with clouds.
Also chose the wrong spell. I could have chosen the control wind spell.
Well, you're not that smart.
So who's ready for another round of sailing?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I want us all to fail.
Bosun performance.
Yes, Mezek is literally doing like the marching thing from what is it? It's Return of the King, Lord of the Rings, for the Urukai.
Yeah, like huh.
Damn.
And he's doing it well.
That's a +1. Okay, rigor, sleight of hand.
Yes.
That's
Just good.
+2. Navigator.
No, what? No, misclick.
Navigator is having some serious trouble with Roll20. Everything is horrible.
Noted.
It's actually quite appropriate. Like for some reason, me as navigating, as sailing, made me hit harder with my axe, but it also made me slightly better at piloting this craft. Only one, but still one.
It doesn't make me better at performing.
Yeah.
No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Open yourself. Thank you.
Alright, I gotta pick another cantrip. Because fuck me.
Okay, so we're back to +1. Pilot check.
At least I'm
God damn it.
consistent.
Well,
You're also consistent.
Back to +0. Captain insight check.
actually no, I'm not consistent because fuck's sake, yes, we're going slow.
Okay, so that's another 16 miles.
I'm not actually consistent because I had 1 plus more, so I actually rolled 1 less.
That's another 500 experience.
For some reason, I felt it was the same who failed again.
Well, you're not going
Really
very
did.
fast, but you're still
We
going
didn't
forward.
fail.
It got successful slowing down.
And that's another -16 liters of water, -16 rations. You can take a short rest. Daisy doesn't perceive any nearby ships or interesting things.
I perceive the blue sky. Is it still blue?
It is still quite blue.
Great. I'm also very sad that I don't have anything to drop. Well, I do have coins. I could start throwing coins at people.
Oh yeah, you have access to like all your coins.
Yes. And they don't weigh anything, pretty much. Which is good, because they are
Okay,
heavy.
Navigator, do you want to give me another 3 d20s?
Yes.
It's late afternoon. Temperature is holding. The wind is picking up a little bit. And
Didn't you forget to add
the sky is clear.
Okay. Nothing bad is happening. The weather is fine.
Didn't you forget to add your bonuses?
I don't have bonuses to weather.
Yeah, when you're doing a weather check, you just roll and you observe what's happening. You don't control the weather.
Oh,
Unless you're a druid with 8th level spells.
Yes, but I'm not. Sadly.
Yeah. What level were we actually? Because like I'm not actually even sure anymore. Are we 9 or
you're 9, yes?
9.
9.
9?
9?
9.
Are we
This
getting
stream is
another
now
500?
9.
Yeah, every round of sailing you get 500 experience. Just base from the
Wow.
experience of sailing. Because you're
That's
all
a
like
lot.
working as a team and shit.
Are we gonna do this to the entire trip?
Yep, every single mile is gonna be gone this way.
So what you're saying is that when we arrive, we're gonna be level 20.
Yeah, something like that.
I guess so. I don't know how experience works.
Well, with our terrible rolls, then yeah, it's going to take a long time.
We're going to be so experienced unless we starve.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait.
We don't have actually that much. We have like enough.
Actually, if we are putting some skeletons to row, then how about we tell the goblins to like throw out the fishing hooks and stuff?
Yeah,
Like-
that will be instead of a sailing, that would be like a fishing thing where everybody does survival checks.
Well, I was thinking that we could have the goblins that don't row do it, because
yeah, well,
we had
your speed would be reduced to 1 mile per hour.
I just realized this is very sad.
Just because you
What
need
is
people to
that?
man the hooks.
Chains cannot actually carry the entire rations of the entire group.
no.
You don't need to.
The point was that if we had
It's a
undead
sad-
rowers, then we could have goblins who didn't have anything to do, and those could fish.
That was a weird
You
sentence.
should bring it up at the next ship meeting.
Okay.
Yeah, we have ship meetings.
Nice.
How official.
Well, there's gonna be a time in the day because your crew's not that big that you're all gonna have to go to sleep.
And then we just hope that we don't get attacked by a.
We have some very good security because we have a familiar, and we have lots of skeletons that can just be on lookout.
And the weather has been quite agreeable. You have near unlimited visibility, that's 10 miles in every direction.
And we have 64 teacup goblins. Half of them
62.
can be awake for half the day, the other half awake at night.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that if you want them to function as a entity.
Right. Can they work as a half an entity?
I don't think they would function very well.
We'll just let them climb all over the rigging. Increase the surface area up there by teacup goblins.
Put them in like squirrel suits.
Exactly.
Tie them off like they're kites.
Squirrel.
Then have them fight seagulls.
That. Sure.
It could work.
So, who's ready for the third and final sailing check of the day?
Me. Obviously.
Ooh,
Well, it starts with the drummer.
Yes.
Yep. And
he's
so,
tired.
yeah, we start with a -1, and then regular.
You're so bored of drumming.
Messick has been like, he's run out of steam.
+0 navigator.
Whew.
+1.
I
Pilot.
didn't fail!
God damn it!
So +0 again, and
A
captain.
horrible pilot. I mean, it's just
-1. So that's another 16 miles.
Have you
Well,
thought of
we-
lowering the DC to 10, maybe?
No,
Why would I do that? This is the Sword Coast. This is like non-easy water.
We're doing good. How long is this trip to our first destination?
500 miles.
is
Oh,
it
no.
really 500 to the?
Yeah, that's
First
10
one?
days. If
We're
we
at
continue
48.
with this speed, it's going to take 10 days.
Okay, yeah.
Guess
Luckily, we have a
what's on-
bunch of questions. I'm keeping track.
I'm like, while I appreciate the attention to detail, I really think we should just abstract this. Because this is gonna get old quite fast.
Yeah, at least it will take a while.
Yes, yes.
Maybe just one of those checks every day.
Daisy, you notice
Oh.
some dark shapes are underneath the ship.
There's something down. That wasn't very informative. Beneath the ship in the water.
Jazz will run and look down.
James will load Jazz into the ballista.
I'm gonna
Do
look
the-
through the eyes of my
Do the
familiar.
do the shapes have shapes that are recognizable?
Do they have shapes?
Yes. Are they like fish
I'm
shaped?
They
not
are
think-
fish shape and they are very dark.
Ooh, mergoblins, mergobos.
No, those are called fish.
One of
Oh,
these
dear God.
giant fish breaks the water and jumps back in. It's black and
Can I
white.
do I catch what fish it is?
Big fish.
Well, I mean, I would know,
It
probably
would
know.
be nature check.
Do I have a bonus for being a pirate? Do I still have a bonus for being a pirate?
It's a nature check.
Did I succeed on the thing I sent to you in a whisper?
Yes, you did.
Ooh. I'll pull out a small thing and I try to figure out how it works.
Well, that's
Uh oh. Do I
Yeah,
see
roll a
this?
d3.
Do I see this? If I see this and it is what I presume it is, we're getting off from here fast.
The cylinder starts beeping.
God damn it, Jazz.
Well, I will throw it out here then.
Oh no.
Okay, you throw it out there, and
How much range did
about
that thing
half
have?
a minute
It's a
later,
fireball.
there is a giant plume of water as it explodes.
Showers for everyone.
All the giant fishies start jumping very excitedly.
Jazz, what did I say about the explosives?
That's fun. Yes.
No, I didn't say that. I said something very different.
Just forgot. It's fun. Yes? Hello, fishes.
So yeah, you guys are sailing along, and your ship is surrounded by a pod of big black fishies.
Well, I mean, as long as they don't try to eat us.
Do they look like they want to eat us?
They just look like they're checking you out. They probably thought you were a whale or something.
I will wave at them.
Chains? How they taste? Yes, they good?
They taste excellent. How about you jump into the water and find out?
No.
Trying to get Chaz into water. That's going to work.
No. No, he's not trying to get him specifically into water. He's trying to get him killed. Very different.
Yes, very
Oh,
different.
by the way, I assume at the start of the day that Sat cast the ritual on us.
Which one?
Didn't you get water breathing?
I did.
I have a portion.
yeah.
Oh shit! Guys,
Hmm?
Yes.
I need some blood,
I take out my hand.
but you're down there. Please climb up.
Can someone take the helm for a moment?
You can tie it off.
How about catching a fish? Yes. It's good.
I will
Has
try
blood.
to climb
It's big.
up there.
A skeleton takes over for chains.
Yeah, and I will be climbing. So I won't be hanging over the side of the boat. So if I fall, I won't fall into the water. I'll
By the way,
basically
you
fall.
just got replaced by Dave.
Hmm?
You just got replaced by Dave.
I am going back and killing Dave, and I'm doing this again.
No!
Another one. I yell at Peter.
Shit.
Then I climb up to there with to Daisy's personal area. What? Blood. Here. Sophie, eat.
Tiny unicorn comes over and sucks on your hand.
I will lose how much HP?
1/4 of your, no, 1/4 of your HP.
Yeah, because I was massive. So that's like 25-ish.
But you get to take a short rest, and because it's the last phase of sailing today, you are about to take a long rest. Now, how are you setting up watches?
Oh shit. Ah,
Daisy up all night.
that would not be good. I have an idea. We sleep all night, and the company combos will do watches because they don't have grown-up responsibilities during the day. They're just
Yeah,
rowing.
that's fair, and there's enough of them that they can easily cover the watch.
I'm gonna leave my familiar on watch as well.
Yeah, as you're all speaking, you can see that Mezek is already asleep. He's just like,
It's like doesn't give a
rolled,
shit.
no, he's just rolled up a bedroll, like in the front of the ship. There's 2 skeletons holding up a sheet of like very heavy fabric above him, and he's snoring.
Yes. First you're telling me that slavery is illegal, and then you're literally having illegal skeletons doing illegal things. Slaves.
I wasn't saying that in character. I was informing you out of character.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, still. It's not like the change would give a shit. To be honest.
Well, Jas will lie down and sleep where he was standing, and he too will start snoring.
I will snore at this wonderful...
Jazz is semi-tangled in ropes, and he just kind of sleeps standing up, propped up by ropes.
I'm assuming Jazz unlocked this box and then just left it unlocked.
Oh yeah,
That's the box of the Gullet grenades.
yeah,
I'd like to pull one out and actually investigate it.
yeah. As you open up the box, there's a sheet of paper inside that actually details
Explains how to use
them. And the little
Helpful.
box that's tied to it is actually a remote control that you can switch it remotely or detonate it remotely.
I'm gonna take that remote control. Just so Jazz doesn't get his hands on it.
Well, there's one remote control tied to every grenade, and they each have matching numbers.
We should take all of them.
You can
And then
spend
when-
some
and then-
time
yeah.
and
Yeah,
separate
and then
the
when
controls.
Then when Jazz finds the stash, Jazz is like, I'm gonna press all the buttons at once.
So yeah, we'll leave them attached.
That's like there's not gonna be any water left in the sea. It just like jumped.
There's a safe mode and everything, and that you just have to deactivate that. Correct.
Safe mode. What's a safe mode? This is
They're
goblin
goblin
technology.
Gobtech.
Safety does not exist.
Safety is number one priority. Except when it isn't.
This is all.
Well, Sat could just like shove a bunch of them into his bag of holding.
I was thinking of doing just that, actually.
Just put the entire crate in there.
There is still a second crate.
Yeah.
Put both of the crate.
I don't think, by the way, that a crate would fit in the bag of holding, but the grenades separately, yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna take out 20 of the grenades, put them in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I like the part of the clause where it's like we expect you to use all of them.
Oh. Give her grenade. Me want to try something.
Fuck no.
I'm
you sleeping?
trying.
Yeah.
Is going away from a ship. Yes.
Jazzy
I'm-
was
No
like,
hurt you.
I'm
Oh.
trying to sleep.
Oh yeah, you're doing this at night. Ooh. Jazz, please. Stop it. Then we continue sleeping and hope we don't die.
yeah, the night passes fairly uneventfully. And you wake up in the morning. If someone could roll me 3 d20s, probably the navigator.
Yes. Pudoink. 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 I have a bad feeling.
The temperature is the same, but the wind's picked up quite substantially. And it is snowing.
Snowing?
Sewing.
Snowing quite heavily.
Damn.
You all wake
What's
up covered
happening?
in a couple inches of snow.
Jazz cold. Jazz no like.
Gold Jazz, best Jazz.
There's.
I'm not
oh,
anymore.
God, the white stuff. I mean, snow, I know what it is. But why is it here? Ah!
Mezek wakes up with no snow on him because he was covered.
Yes. Yes, he was. Gosh darn. He's so fancy.
He is. It's kind of his deal.
There was like under deck room, right?
No, not like if you broke your skull
Oh. I mean,
and smushed your brains a little.
Worth.
I mean, for all your supplies, no.
Yeah.
I mean, in a few weeks, probably.
I was mostly thinking that like Jane would, in that case, just sleep under there, like even if it's super tight. But if he has to like crack his skull, then no. It's not that fucked up.
If he only needed to break his fingers, that would be fine.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
he can grow those back.
oh, your
Yes.
whale friends are gone.
Oh,
Well,
no whale blubber for us.
Can Jazz get a hug grenade?
What are you gonna be using it for?
Yes.
Going to test something.
What is something?
Please
No spell.
fill a form and have it approved by someone who's twice as smart as you are.
All forums are located 48 miles northeast of you in Waterdeep.
Oh, I am aware of that.
That's the whole point.
Yes. Also, I'm not sure if there's anyone twice as smart as him right now here.
What's your intelligence? That could be. That's a wizard.
No, Sat is not twice as intelligent.
Oh yeah, that's
18.
that's actually gonna be really, really hard because Jazz is also a wizard. Fuck.
No, Jazz is not a
Sorcerer.
wizard. He's a sorcerer.
Okay.
His primary stat is charisma, but
Yeah. It's gonna end well. Finally give you one, but what exactly is the spell?
animate object.
No.
Oh, no.
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 Just want to try to see if he can make it fly and then make it explode itself.
But it doesn't have wings or anything flapping like.
Spell makes it fly.
I'm not giving him a grenade.
I believe it actually gives it the ability to roll around because that's what it's able to do.
No, actually it gives it a fly speed if it doesn't have feet.
Okay.
It gives it a flight speed of 30.
That's even more of a reason for me to not give you that grenade.
Sentient
So-
flying grenades.
Yeah.
Exactly. No. We do have like the remote control for it to just like trigger it to not go.
Well, that's
Well,
a
actually,
lot
no,
of
go
grading.
frequency. Oh yeah. Wall of text. It's a 07 item.
But yeah, I was actually thinking that if I could make it fly out like 30 feet and then explode itself, if it could
Yeah,
do
but
that.
listen, think about this on like chains and chains like perspective. You have been known to like explode half of Waterdeep's sewer system and generally like fire a bit too much and exploding. Then you're like asking for a grenade and then it's like, okay, what is it for? I want to make it sentient. I think no. Fuck no.
That all seems very sensible. If you're crazy.
Exactly.
Oh, why didn't I think of this before? I can literally have a suicide skeleton.
Oh god. Oh god.
Hello, Akbar!
No. Damn it. Jesus Christ, people. Calm
And
down.
his name shall be Ahmed.
Jesus Christ, people.
What?
Oh no.
It's amazing.
Well, are we sailing?
Sophie looks.
Why are you looking at the deck, Sophie? You usually stare into my soul.
Yeah, I
So it's
agree
snowing
with,
out.
we should probably abstract this a bit.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we should move to do one a day.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
What is happening? That's scary.
But anyways, so we're sailing.
Snow? Snow? We're
Yes.
sailing in snow.
Mesog is taking like a few hours to like get rope and pieces of fabric and shit and start tying like as many grenades as he can fit in the rib cage of Ahmed.
Okay,
Okay, I need to. This is kind of.
as Mizaki is doing this, James just spoke. No, this one, and he points to Dave. Use this one rather.
You just really hate Dave.
Yeah. Dave's an asshole.
Okay, so he does the same to Dave.
You get a thumbs up from James.
Come again?
You get a thumbs up from James.
Okay.
James will,
Yep.
James will throw you with a seal that says approval.
So all that happens, and the sun starts climbing.
Good morning, sunshine.
Sun
Does
doesn't
the-
say anything back.
I'm not surprised. But does the snowing stop?
No,
Or
the snowing
is
is
the
still
sun-
going.
So I don't
Uh,
actually even see the sun.
Well, you can kind of see it behind the clouds,
Yeah.
but it's snowing pretty bad.
So it's not good morning, it's like, hi.
And we're gonna do the crew check, so I need my bosun.
After that, we should probably stop for the night because it's midnight and I have 8 o'clock morning tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Like you're going to school at 8 or you're waking up at 8?
I'm
And
going to
we're
school
gonna-
at 8:15. I get out at 14:00, which is actually pretty good. I have to skip my Finnish classes because I take those at high school, not vocation.
And navigator.
I fail you once again.
And pilot.
Damn,
I'm distracted.
piloting that
by the
weathercraft.
snow.
So you're actually moving at 4 miles an hour. So
Hey.
that's 32 miles.
Stakeouts to catch me, never prevent me from making a scene-winning spot on the TV. Here's a freebie, collectible CD, drool on your face, doggy kibble on your chinny chin chin. Yo, I'm in it to win. Well, I'm not, but sometimes I like to think I am. Letting sins flow like they program, letting words glow like the nuclear brain.
Yeah,
So that's plus 500 experience.
nice.
And then negative 16 rations and liters of water. I'm sure someone's keeping track of that.
I am actually keeping track of it.
We drink a lot of water.
Well, if you were normal sized, you'd be drinking a gallon a day. Well, a gallon, yeah. So I guess you kind of are drinking a gallon a day.
Yeah. Although the thing is, I think with all of our casters, we can literally make water. Well, not literally, but we can take seawater and just turn it into drinkable water.
Yeah.
That seems fun. I fixed the flag.
Oh, I was gonna say, did someone murder Sophie?
No,
Yeah, okay.
I fixed the flag.
Okay, so 2 more days and James can carry all the rations that we have. That way we have eaten enough.
Makes sense.
So, we're 80 miles off the coast of Waterdeep.
Wait,
And I'm probably gonna go to sleep for real, guys.
Yeah, I think that's a good
It's an
place
early
to
morning.
end the session.
Mm-hmm.